Hi guys, so by the title you already know what's going on. Your girl is pregnant. Yes, I'm with the child. But yeah, it's been a while since y'all seen me. Like, I don't even remember the last video I post. Didn't know a lot. Last video I post was the Christmas vlog, and I ain't posted until like March, April, so don't judge me. So right now I am currently, I made 17 weeks today. Yay! Almost halfway through my pregnancy. In 3 weeks I'll be 20 weeks, and that's halfway done. And I'm so excited to not be pregnant anymore. Like, let's just say that. But yeah, this is just gonna be my first trimester update, so from week 4 to 13, and then I'll do a week 14 through 16 video next, so y'all will see that after this one. I'll probably be wearing the same clothes, so yeah, if you know, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by telling y'all how I found out I was pregnant. I gotta get my phone so we get the calendar and the notes and stuff. So my cycle was supposed to start on the 3rd. Was it the 3rd or the 4th? I'm trying to, hold on. So my cycle's supposed to come down on the 4th. And mind y'all, the only symptoms I have when my period's about to come is my boobs get sore like a day or 2 before my period actually starts, and then I'll be feeling like, you know, like period cramps. So the week before, the whole week before, my boobs were sore like crazy. Like, they hurt to the touch. It hurt to put on a bra. It hurt to touch them. My nipples were hurting. Like, I never felt like that continuous before. So I'm just like, that's weird. Like, that's weird. Like, they're hurting like a whole week before my period started. So like, when they first started, I was like, well, maybe my period about to come early. Never came. So then, like, I started feeling like, you know, like period cramp, like the pre-period cramps I would feel when my cycle's about to start. But I was just like, I don't know, like these, like the tenderness of my brushes feel different from what they normally feel like. So I had an extra pregnancy test in my room, because, you know, I didn't have pregnancy scares before, but it was all negative, you know, before. But so I took the test. So I was at work, and I was like, okay, when I get home, I'm gonna take, you know, the pregnancy test. I took the test, and you know, the first line that show up is the well, I'm gonna show y'all the test. I'm gonna put it on the screen right here so y'all can see. So, you know, the first line that shows up is like the negative line, like the line that goes across like this to indicate, like, you know, you're not pregnant. So that line showed up first. So I'm just sitting there waiting in the bathroom. I'm like, okay. And then the horizontal line started to come in, and I'm like, wait. I'm like, nah. I'm like, girl, no, because I didn't have my glasses on either. I'm like, maybe I need to get my glasses because I'm hallucinating. Because I'm like, I know I do not see this line like fading in. Boom, line fading in, and then it was like pregnant. I was like, oh my god, I'm pregnant. I'm sorry, I don't know if y'all can hear the vacuum cleaner in the back. Also, y'all, I'm not home. I'm in Mississippi by my uncle's house because of Hurricane Ida. Louisiana has no power right now. Hopefully they get it back on soon so I can go home. But so I was just like, okay, I'm pregnant. I was like, I didn't cry. Like, I always thought, like, whenever I did get pregnant, whenever I found out I was pregnant, I would cry. I was just like, it is what it is, you know. I was doing the activities to get pregnant. You know, I was playing EX sports, you know, I was playing extreme sports games with no like helmet on. So that was, you know, you want to play extreme sports without protection, you're gonna find out. So yeah, And so that was on June 3rd. I found out I was pregnant, and I found out fairly early because after I found out I was pregnant, you know, I did like the pregnancy calculations, and I think what was June 3rd? June 3rd was on a Thursday, so I found out at exactly 3 weeks and 6 days I was pregnant. So I found out like after 3 weeks, and basically at 4 weeks is when I found out like I was pregnant. So I found out very early. So after that, I went to Walmart and got some stuff, and basically, you know, just told my boyfriend like I'm pregnant, and he was happy, whatever. So yeah, that's how I found out I was having a baby. So I'm gonna tell y'all my symptoms I was dealing with. So from week 4 through 6, I was having cramps. Like I told y'all, I was having like cramps, like my period's about to come, and you know, they will hurt sometimes, like, and you know, that scared me because anybody I've ever talked to who has been pregnant, I've never ever heard them say anything about, oh yeah, like, oh, when I first found out I was pregnant, like I was cramping, like it felt like period cramps. So that made me feel like, oh my god, like maybe something's wrong, because I never heard nobody say like they cramped. And you know, even when I found out, you know, I was asking people. I asked my mom, I was like, have you, I was like, did you, when you was pregnant with me, Tatiana, did you ever like experience cramps? And she was saying no, like she was saying no, like I never heard it, like I never experienced cramps. So you know, me googling, and then I really want to Google, because you know, Google will tell you, oh yeah, you about to have like a miscarriage, or you about to die, something like. But when I googled it, Google was saying that cramping is normal between the week 4 to like 7, because the egg is implanting itself into your uterus line. So that's why you probably feel cramping. So I was like, okay. But like that lasted for about 2 weeks. It lasted 2 weeks, and like every day without fail, like I would get like cramps, like I was about to start my period. And when I finally went to the I think I went to the doctor at 5 weeks, I believe. At 5 weeks I went to the doctor, or yeah, 4 weeks I went to the doctor. I think when I found out I was pregnant, I made an appointment for that following Monday. So when I was probably 4 weeks and 3 days, I went to the doctor, and I asked my doctor about it, and she was saying like, you know, it's actually normal. She was like, but if you feel like the cramps are getting worse, you know, contact us or go to the ER. But like they never got worse than what I had been experienced. And you know, she let me know like that was kind of actually normal. So that reassured me that everything was going smooth. I got an ultrasound, my first doctor's appointment, you know, just so they could see like what was going on. But it was like I'll insert the ultrasound picture right here. And I had to like, when I sent to my boyfriend, I tell him like, oh, it's not the it was the yolk sac, main thing, like that was the baby. But the doctor was like, no, that's the yolk sac. And she was like, that little tiny blimp, the little tiny speck on top of it, that's the baby. And I'm like, dang, that thing tiny. So they couldn't detect the heartbeat that early at 4 weeks. So I had to come back when I was 6 weeks, and then I heard my baby heartbeat. It looked like a little gummy bear, and it was a strong heartbeat. So that was like my main concern. So after 6 weeks, when I stopped cramping, and I was like, yo, I was like, I feel great. I was like, I feel great. I feel energized. Like I was like, okay. I was like, I just felt like myself. Then like a day after the cramping stopped, the morning sickness started, and it wasn't like, I wasn't throwing up. Morning sickness was like, I felt like I had to throw up. Like I felt nauseous all day long. I just felt like queasy and sick. I couldn't eat nothing sweet. So actually from week 4 to 9, I could not eat anything sweet. I could not eat candy, chocolate, fruits. I couldn't drink like orange juice. I couldn't drink juices, nothing like that. All that made me just sick to my stomach. Just the sweet stuff. I didn't like it. Not anything salty was my friend. But anything sweet, I just it just made me gag. And I kept like trying to force myself to eat the fruit, cause I'm like, man, I'm just gonna try it today and see what happens. And then it just made me sick. So also, if you know me, you know that like from like the past 4 to 5 years, all I've been drinking is water. I don't drink cold drinks. I probably drink a juice every now and then, but water is like my drink strictly. Water made me sick, so since I've been pregnant, this is the most juices, cold drinks I have ever drunk. Like usually if I go get something to eat, I'm like, this is water. Now I'm like, give me a high C. Like I just like fruity drinks now, like as of right now. But water kind of makes me nauseous, makes my stomach hurt. I'm trying to get back on water because the baby need water, I need water. So yeah. Another thing, I guess this is a pregnancy symptom. My dreams are really vivid. Like like I could remember like every dream, like since I've been pregnant, and I go to sleep and I wake up, I could remember all my dreams. Like it feel like real life. Like it feels like actually like they're like how I am right now, like in this reality state, in this upstate. That's how my dreams feel, because like it feels so real to me. I've had a couple of dreams about my baby. I've had the first 2 dreams I had a dream that it was a boy, and it had my boyfriend's head shape, chunky little brown baby, so cute. And then I had another dream that it was a girl, my boyfriend head shape. So I just think that the baby is definitely gonna have my boyfriend head shape. Like it's like every dream I have and I see a baby, just his head shape. And if y'all know my boyfriend, y'all know how his head shape look. He got like a little chisel chin, all that. It look cute. He handsome. But yeah, so oh my gosh. Another thing that like even now in my 2nd trimester, like I think in week 14 and 15 I did not experience this, so I thought it was over with, but it started back up at week 16. But obviously this is the 1st trimester video, so I'm just gonna tell y'all, I cannot brush my teeth. When I tell y'all, like I'll put the toothbrush in my, like just put the toothpaste on the toothbrush, put water on it, put it in my mouth, and I just start brushing my teeth. I haven't even gotten to my tongue yet to make me gag. I just start brushing my teeth. I would like throw up, and like nothing won't be on my stomach, so I just throw up like this dark yellow fluid. Just thinking about it made me want to gag. I'll end up throwing up like this dark yellow fluid, and then I had to like try to attempt to rebrush my teeth again. That made me gag again, so I had to like use mouthwash, cause no, it's horrible. That's another thing I never heard nobody say like, oh, when I brush my teeth, like I can barely brush my teeth. Like when I experienced that, I was like, what the heck? Because I don't have a bad gag reflex, but like that was just weird. Like that's why like one of the worst symptoms I hate is like throwing up while brushing my teeth, because just gross me out. So my morning sickness lasts from week 6 to week 9, and from that period of time, the one thing that actually helped me was ginger beer, and I'll put a picture of it right here, like the exact brand I drunk. Like I seen the girl video on YouTube and she said, oh my god, ginger beer is a lifesaver, it's the best thing ever, it helps with the nausea. So I was at work, went on the drink aisle, found it, bought it, got some ice from Subway, poured it in my cup, was drinking it, and when I say as soon as I took that first sip, it was heaven. It was heaven. I was like, oh my god, I love it, I love it, I love it. And I just constantly kept drinking it until after the morning sickness stopped. And like, I have a couple of cans laying around the house, but I'm like, I really don't need any more because I don't have morning sickness. Like, it's not a drink I would drink on a regular basis, but like, when, like, it's not a bad taste, but definitely would not be my first choice to drink. Also, another thing that helped me with my morning sickness was like anything minty, like the Tic Tacs, gum, peppermints. Get it? So another one of my other symptoms, this symptom is up there with brushing my teeth. I can't, like since I found out I was pregnant, I've been congested. Like, I'm congested right now. Like, I always heard like, oh yeah, when you become pregnant, oh my gosh, you're gonna have like a super nose. My super nose never came in. My nose is congested all the time. I constantly have like a nasal drip since I've been pregnant. And you know, when I first got pregnant, I think I lost, when that happened, it made me lose my taste a little bit also. So I'm like, oh shit, I'm like, oh, I might got COVID. So you know, when I got tested, it came back negative. And I'm like, oh my god, like, I don't know why it's like that. So recently I was watching the video on YouTube and they were saying that 40% of women experience congestion during their pregnancy because the estrogen in your body is like higher, which makes your mucus, makes your navel, makes something your nose swell. I forgot like the term. Makes it swell, and it produces more mucus, and it's thick, and that's why you're congested. But it only happens for 40%, and I happen to be one of 40%, like part of that 40% of women that it happens to. So I did buy a humidifier, and it did help me. Wearing the mask makes it worse also, because it's like I'm constantly trying to force myself to breathe out my nose. Can't really breathe out my nose. As I breathe out my mouth, it's making me feel even more like shortness of breath. It's like that. Week 11, I started to become like really fatigued. Like, it was just week 11. Like, after week 11 passed, my energy, I got like an energy boost, so I was fine. But week 11, I was going to sleep early, and I had to wake up for work. I would hit that snooze button. I will call in, tell them I'm running late, and I will go back to sleep for a little bit and then go to work late because I was just so tired. Like, so tired. Like, it's just, I could not get out of bed for nothing. That's how tired I was. But yeah, so I think that's it for my my first trimester video. I'm not gonna show you my bump because this is week 4 to 13, and like 13 to 17 bump is like way different. So I just inserted a video of like my 13-week bump so I can see that. But yeah, I also don't know what I'm having yet. I really don't care what I'm having. Like, I just want a healthy baby, so whether it's a boy or a girl, I'm gonna be excited. Don't have a gender preference for my child, so it's whatever he or she is, I'll be happy. I just want a healthy baby. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in, watching. Hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and comment and share. Also, if you're pregnant or been pregnant, like, let me know some of your symptoms. Like, did you have some of the same symptoms I had? If you have morning sickness, what helped you, so you can help other moms out there who are like just finding out they're pregnant, or like, or what some of your concerns. Did you have cramping? Because like that scared the hell out of me. I really thought something was wrong, like with my baby. So just let me know in the comment below, like, what you went through, what was your experience for your first trimester. And honestly, I hate the first trimester. I'm so glad it's over. It was the worst thing ever. But I'm not gonna speak too loud because I heard the third trimester is even worse than the first. So I'm just gonna enjoy my second one. And yeah, but thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.